Ding dong. Hello.
Hey Joe, what's
Hi.
going on? I'm Josh Estrada from John Wayne Service Company.
Hey Josh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir. So what inspired you to call us today?
Well, right now we have a problem with our air conditioning system. I want you. We had somebody say we had a bad compressor right now, and I want you to take a look at it and see what you think is wrong with it.
Sure. Just to make sure, Joe, we're just taking a look at the system today. We're not looking to do any work, right?
No, I got to get this thing working. I have a lot of stuff going on right now, so I have to get it working for sure.
I got you. So one more time, what were we looking to accomplish today?
I need new air conditioning to put in today. I got to get this thing done. You know,
Okay.
can you do one today?
If I said I could do that, what would happen then?
We just do it. We just get it done. Yeah.
We'll see what we can do for you.
Here it is. Here it's the Benford 2510. Come over here with me.
Okay.
Right there.
Yeah. I see it, Joe. You know what, Joe? I see quite a few stickers on this system here.
Oh, yeah.
So you've had a couple of HVAC contractors
Yeah,
out here.
I can move around a little bit. Yeah.
Well, I see Champion AC on there.
Acme? You mean Acme?
Acme Heating and
We
Cooling.
don't use any real brand names.
Okay. So
Acme?
let me ask you this: why aren't they out here fixing it?
I don't want to get into that. I don't want to. I had a bad experience last time. It was kind of negative. It's painful, actually.
Listen, Joe, I'm a HVAC professional contractor here, and off the record, that way I don't commit the same issues that they might have committed, the same mistakes they committed. Off the record, what happened?
Out the record?
Off the record, Joe.
I'll tell you what happened. I had this guy there last time. You know, I had my son Wyatt, who's 9 years old. He's just turned 10 last week. He was out here. This guy was on the phone with his wife, and he was swearing at his wife because he's going through some rocky part of his marriage. And he started calling her like the B word. You know, my son like comes up and he goes, "Daddy, what's the B word mean?" You know, he said the B word to me. I'm like, "Where'd you learn that, Wyatt?" And he goes, "Well, the heating guy, the air conditioning guy, he said it. He said it in the backyard talking about stuff out there." So I went out there. I talked to him. He's out there swearing up a storm, and I'm like, I tried telling the guy. His name was Danny. I said, "Danny, you're freaking swearing in front of my kid. I mean, now he's like my kid's got to learn all these swear words." Guess what he said to me?
What did he say?
Well, the boy's got to learn sometime.
Wow.
It was about time he grows up. Put his big boy pants on. He told me.
Wow, he told you that.
That's what he told me. That's crazy.
I am sorry for you to have a new
Yeah,
to
that's
hear
what I
that
thought.
for sure. But I'm sure you called his office manager.
Oh yeah, I called the manager.
What did he say?
He said, "Well, he lives in Texas. Pretty much, he better learn how to say that word because a lot of them here in Texas." That's what he told me. He's like, "Oh,
Wow.
disrespecting women. What kind
Definitely
of
disrespecting.
me too?" I said. So hashtag me too. I told him.
About the owner, did you try calling the owner? No.
I wouldn't even try. I said, "Screw it. I'm done with these guys."
Wow, but Joe, it was just that one incident. Are you sure you're not going to give them a second
No,
chance?
I'm done with those guys, Josh. I would never work with them again. I've had enough of that.
Okay,
I would never work with them again. No, I'm done.
gotcha.
That's why I got a hold of you guys.
For sure. So Joe, what have you heard from our company, or what have you seen? What have you heard? Did you hear from somebody else?
Yeah, I got your name from a friend of ours. It was Roger Costner.
Oh, Mr. Costner, yeah,
He
I
told me
definitely
all.
know.
He told me all about you guys.
What did he say?
He said you guys were neat, you were clean, you're very professional, and you get the job done. Yours top notch.
Wow. Let me ask you something, Joe. Would you mind?
You want to hear what else he said?
Yeah. What else
And
did he say?
he said you guys weren't the cheapest, but you were the best. He said, don't try to screw around with the price with John Wayne because they're just going to disqualify themselves if you try and get into that. Is that true?
Definitely.
Like if I said I want a cheaper price, what would you tell me?
Well,
I want a cheap price. Let's test it out. I want a cheap price.
do you want me to cut reliability, quality, health and safety to your family? Do you want me to cut those things out?
Hell no.
Well, are you going to ask me again to cut the price cheaper?
No, I'm sorry. You're right.
Yeah,
You are good with that, aren't you? He's right. Roger was right.
yeah.
Would you guys? How about if I said, can you put a cheap one in just for today for me?
Would you like me to cut those corners?
No, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I don't
Man,
either.
You make a good point. I guess
Yeah.
Roger was right.
Yeah, would you mind me actually telling Mr. Costner that you said those kind of things about
Would
him?
you?
I would love to.
He's right across the street.
He's gonna smile from ear to ear when I call him.
Oh my
and tell him
God.
that
He's
those-
going to laugh and smile.
And Joe, one other thing.
Oh, do me a favor though.
Yeah.
Tell him to bring my rake back. He has my
Oh
rake.
gosh. I'll make sure to tell him. Hey, but I'm not the collection agency, so
No.
I'm not collecting his rate for him.
Maybe I'll go over there and get it from him.
Yeah,
You know
and
what I'm
another thing, Joe, thanks for saying those kind words about our company.
saying? Really?
Yeah.
You want a cup of coffee?
You know what? I'll take the water, Joe.
Water?
I had 3 cups at my last call.
You gotta stay hydrated. You gotta stay hydrated.
Wired, yeah.
You drink a lot of coffee, I'll bet.
Oh yes, every day.
Oh, there you go. So
Give me a
here's a
water.
water for you.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate
Well,
it.
you want to take a look at this? I mean, you know,
Yeah.
here's the thing I got going right now, though.
Sure, tell me.
Oh my gosh, I got my son. You know, he's gonna be. He's got the baseball team. We get the baseball. I'm coaching baseball for my son. You know, and so we have the whole team coming over for a preseason pool party. And so it's going to be like 95 degrees this weekend. So I got 15 kids and all their parents. Like I probably got about 45, people are going to be here on Saturday. And our first game is on Sunday the next day. So I got to make sure that this thing is working because there's 45 people in the house. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people here. So, and then my wife Julie is a basket case because we're so stressed. I mean, there's so much stress. We have the back compressor. We're stressed because of that. We're stressed because of the ball game and the people coming over. There's just so much stress right now in our family.
Joe,
You know what I'm saying?
let me tell you.
That's the main
this.
thing I want to tell you about our stress.
Yeah, let me tell you this, man.
What's that?
I really look up to you right now. Actually taking the steps as a husband, as a father, to get this system going for Wyatt's baseball game and his party he's going to have here this weekend to make sure everybody's going to be nice and comfortable. That definitely hit a soft spot in my heart. I'm a father of 2, so that goes a long way.
I bet you're a really good one.
I try.
Can I get some tips from you later on? How
Hey,
how many kids you got?
I got 2 boys.
Oh my goodness, how do you do it?
Yeah.
I just got the one. I can't imagine doubling that.
It is
You
tough.
doubled down, huh?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Keep going. You still going?
Farm's closed.
That's good. Well, good. You never know. We're supposed to make more babies in this country. You heard about that, right?
Yes.
We have a baby crisis. We don't have enough.
I've heard that.
We got to keep up with the emerging countries like India and those. Anyway, I'm just teasing. Let's go ahead and take a look at this thing. Let me know what you think.
For sure. Let me take a look at it. Give me a
So,
few minutes.
what'd you come up with, Josh? Something like, can you get just a condenser put in, or what do you think on this thing?
Man, I'm
easy.
gonna be for real with you for just a sec here, Joe. The problem is worse than I thought.
Oh no, really? I mean, what could be worse than no air conditioning?
It's pretty worse. So we were talking earlier about there's a fault in the electrical absorption system on the outdoor condenser.
I knew that. I knew it. That's the main problem, huh?
Yes, that's the main issue. But listen, we also got a couple issues on the design fault of the air distribution system as well.
Oh Jesus!
So your ductwork is in horrible shape.
Oh my goodness! Is there any way it can be fixed?
Yeah, Joe, I got a couple solutions for you.
Oh,
I'm
good.
gonna have about 6 different options for you to look at.
Okay. Tell me about those.
So you're gonna have definitely. I'm not sure if you're gonna be interested in the first one. It's gonna be the premium, your highest investment. Definitely a permanent solution for you and the family. I'm not sure if you'll be interested in that one, but I also have some economical packages as well.
Should I just choose the one that's?
Yeah, the good thing is I'm gonna give you all the choices that you need to make a good choice for you and your family.
Good.
But do me a favor, at least take a look at all the choices that we have for you.
I'll definitely do that. So what's the first one you got here?
So the first one I got is, we're gonna call this one Joe's stress-free air conditioning and heating renovation comfort system.
Oh my goodness, that sounds good. Like, what are you putting in this? What are some of the features of that system?
So you're gonna have a fully communicating system. Yes, sir.
Let's talk about the heating, the air conditioning part first. That's what's wrong right now.
Yeah.
Right? So Joe, this is the most premium Rolls-Royce air conditioning system there is. It's on demand. Tell me about the on demand. Each feature, I want you to give me a name of the person that's going to get it. So here we go. So tell me about like one of the features. So Joe, just tell me how premium this is. This is the one that Don Rackler, who owns the company, he searched the entire planet. He found this to be the best. Tell me how much work he did to find this one.
Okay, so Joe, this is going to be our most premium option that we have to offer. My boss, Don Racker, the guy you see on the
Oh
commercials.
yeah, I see him all the time.
Yeah.
Happy
So,
Don.
Yeah, definitely. That's Pop. That's
Pops.
That's what we call him.
I
Pops.
call him Pops too.
Yeah, you can.
We all do.
For sure. So he searched the entire universe for this system
Oh my goodness.
for customers just like yourself.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Why is it so good?
So you're going to have on-demand heating and cooling Definitely take care of Julie's issues whenever she's hot in that other bedroom.
Oh, yeah.
And upstairs, so she's gonna have her own separate thermostat upstairs. It's gonna benefit her. She wants
Her own thermostat?
her own thermostat upstairs.
Holy crap, it's like having her own air conditioning system.
Let's say if Wyatt's getting a little colder downstairs, he's playing with his friends downstairs in the living room, you'll be able to turn down the thermostat downstairs.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Anything else it has? How about it's gonna save me more money.
It's definitely gonna save you more money. How old did you say Wyatt was?
It's 10 years old.
10 years old. So you're another less than 10 years, you know he's gonna be going off to college.
I know.
How much is college tuition nowadays?
$400,000.
So we definitely need the lowest investment that we can probably get. Well, the last thing we want to do is, save the most money on our utility bills as well, right?
That's what I want to do.
That's pretty important for
Yeah.
you. Last thing we want to do is get the president of the utility company's son through college.
Oh,
Right? That's the
no, I
last
don't want
thing we
that.
want.
No,
Yeah.
I want.
We want wife.
I want wife to go to college. Yeah.
So that's going to be the highest utility saving system that we have to offer. It's also
Tell me how heavy duty, Joe. This is built like a tank. Tell me about the tolerances and why
Joe,
when
this
you're on
is-
the road.
This is built like a tank. So when you're on the road, the last thing you gotta worry is if that system's gonna be built to last.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
you know
wow.
the Ford commercial?
Yeah.
Ford tough.
Mhm.
This is built Chevy tough.
Wow, that's
Not
crazy.
Ford.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
high. That's high end.
So this is also gonna come with 10 years maintenance free.
Yeah, tell me about the ductwork.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna replace the ductwork as well. That design fault that you have in the
Ask me how
ductwork.
old the ductwork is.
How old is your ductwork?
65 years old.
65 years old?
Joe, do you think you got your money's? Ask me if I got my money's worth.
You got your money's worth on that ductwork, Joe?
I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. You're about past your money's worth. So we're on borrowed time with that duct system before we just.
You can even show me something. Can I show you some pictures of it?
Sure. Let me show you some pictures, Joe. Right now you're leaking about 65.9%.
Not about. You're getting exactly 65.
You're looking at exactly 65.9% leakage on your ductwork. That's a lot.
That means there's 6 cents out of every 65 cents out of every dollar is just thrown into the attic somewhere. That's what tell me that.
You're throwing about 65 cents of every dollar you're spending on this system into the attic to cool and heat your attic. That's horrible, isn't it?
How come nobody else? I've had 3 estimates. Nobody's even brought that up.
You know, I gotta ask myself, it's either one or two reasons. They just don't care, Joe, or they just don't know.
Probably just idiots.
I'm not here to put down any of my competitors.
What else does it come? What else does it come? How about the air quality?
So the air quality, you're gonna have
Our signature air quality
our signature air quality
renovation.
renovation. You're gonna be,
Tell me about the components that's going to include there.
so you're gonna have an EnviroPure air purifying system.
Mhm.
It's gonna be creating ozone in your home. You're not gonna have any type of microbial growth. Dust-free, allergen-free. It's gonna give little Wyatt his best sinuses possible to his little nose.
This way he can play ball. He can be at his peak performance.
He can be at his peak performance when he's playing the sports.
God, that's what he needs.
Which he definitely needs.
How much does it cost for all the filters and stuff like that?
Well,
Going into the service?
I got good news, Joe. So you're not gonna have to worry about switching out filters anymore.
No?
This comes with prepaid, can't write a check maintenance plan.
How many years?
10 years without
What?
you having to replace filters or bulbs on the
Does that cost extra for all that?
No, it's a good thing.
God. So I'm going to do a monthly fee or anything like that?
At all, Joe. And listen,
How come everybody's making me do the monthly fees all of a sudden?
hey, I have no idea.
I just
you
want to
know?
get it over with. You know?
Yeah, you're not gonna have to worry about
Hit the
that.
guillotine and not the rack, get tortured every month.
You're not gonna have to worry about that. You know, you're gonna out every year. Last thing you have to do is worry about being here present to write a check for the technician.
How about is it kind of a warranty? What kind of warranty would it is?
So it also comes with a 10-year parts and labor with a lifetime unit replacement. So this is the last system that you have to purchase for your home. How does that sound
I got a chill down my spine right now.
to you?
How much but you know what? I'm a little scared. Can I tell you why?
Tell me.
It sounds like it's kind of pricey. Am I thinking it's pricey?
Well, Joe, let me ask you this. What price are you, just between you and me, what price are you thinking that this whole project's gonna come out to you?
I'm going to start crying right now.
Why are you gonna do that, Joe? We're gonna take care of your family. What price are you looking
I'm just
at?
kind of happy you took care of me.
Oh, I appreciate that, Joe. Not to do that, though.
That's why I'm so happy. The tears of joy. Because you're probably talking 30,000 hours here, right?
Joe, do you think I could do this entire project on your home for $30,000?
It's okay, 50,000, right?
50,000, Joe?
What is it? How much is it?
I'm just kidding.
How much?
You're looking at 22,419.
Oh, that was pretty close.
Yeah, you were. So what should we do?
Oh my goodness. Wow. That's a good one.
It's a good choice.
I like that one. I like the top option.
You do? Why do you like that option?
Well, I mean, it gives me everything. A 10-year warranty, 10-year service. You're like the wizard of comfort. I don't know how you did it.
I appreciate that, Joe. What should we do?
Can you do you're such a nice guy. I hate to ask this, but money's money. And business is business. Can you do any better on the price? Like, take it from 22,000 down, like the next one down at 18,000. Can you do the 22,000 for the $18,000 one?
Joe, if you just don't like the top option, let me know that. Is it the top option you don't like?
I like the top option.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
So what corners do you want me to cut off that system?
I don't want to cut any corners. I like it the way it is.
Joe, I did the best price we could for that, being Wyatt and Julie and yourself when you're traveling. So what should we do?
Is this competitive? Like, if I shopped around, would I find the price to be competitive on this? Like, would it be? Is this like? Would somebody be cheaper than you?
This is the most competitive we're going to get for you and your family. This is the best quality system that you're going to get for you and your family. So what do you think, Joe? What should we do?
Can you email the options to me and I'll think about it and call you back tomorrow?
I can do better than that. So just tell me, Joe, is it the top option you don't like, or what is it you don't like?
No, I like the top option. That's my favorite one. I said that already.
Okay, Joe. So you definitely like this top option. Why do you like it so much?
Well, the air quality and the filters, and you thought of everything. Nobody else has even done that.
It sounds like you got your mind made up, Joe. What should we do?
Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
You're asking me to drop 22 large. My wife's not even here. You know what I'm saying there? She's busy in a retreat in North Dakota with the Lutheran Church. Can't be bothered.
How long have you and Julie been married, man?
I set that up on purpose so she couldn't be here.
Oh, really?
So how long have we been married? We've been married 22 years now.
How do you think she would feel after you making this type of decision that's going to take care of all the family's issues?
Honestly,
Honestly,
she would go with the $50,000 one. That's how she is.
Joe, it sounds like you're made up on that. What should we do, Joe?
Oh, this is a big project. Will this get the air conditioning on before Saturday? I mean, today's already Thursday. I mean, you got Thursday today, tomorrow. We're already here in the middle of the morning.
Gosh, Joe.
You're gonna be able to get this thing done, the air conditioning, by Saturday?
You know, we got a busy install team, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
And Joe, if I could say I can do that, what would happen then?
Oh God! I'd just give you this job right now. We do the whole damn thing. I give you a tip even.
I gotcha. I think we can do that for you. What should we do on the project?
Let's do the top one. 22,816 on the top one.
Good choice, Joe. So is it going to be cash, card, financing? What were we looking to do?
I'd love to can you run an American Express so I get my points for traveling?
And Joe,
It's
you're
tough
hitting
one,
me.
man.
You're hitting me with all these
3%.
things,
I know
Joe.
it's 3%.
That's a premium card, Joe.
It's gonna cost you $600 on your end. You gonna okay with that?
Well, if I said I can do that, what would happen then, Joe?
Oh God! Yeah, I'll give you a hug.
Let's do it.
All right, nice job, buddy. Job.